One moment. Get myself together. So give me a moment. A momento. Yo, I got my first ding because of my music from my last reading. So I'm gonna be a little, hopefully I could talk over, my thing. But I don't like that thing in my ear. I don't like my music in my ear. Sometimes it be just too much going on. Why this thing ain't loading up? There we go. Cause I want to see. I want to see what y'all see. Okay. There we go. All right. Love me, hold me, kiss me, love me, babe. We made it to Friday. Doesn't it feel good? We made it to Friday. How does it feel? Woo. Some of y'all still going, thugging it out through Friday. Y'all still at y'all. Let me put this up. I made it through. Hopefully, y'all make it through. You know, maybe y'all making some anniversaries. Maybe it's like your 1 year, 8 years. Found out my trainer got 8 years in the job that I'm currently going into right now. So, like, getting into that. But we made it. It's Friday. We made it. That's the way love goes. Maybe someone feels this way. Let me do my intro. Hello. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for coming on to my page. Look, I'm about to give y'all my whole intro to my job, so that's why just bear with me. I've been doing so much calls. Okay. But yes, Deasia is who you're speaking to. Dream Desires Ascension, the DDA tribe. Yes. Look at us. We gotta get out of this, get ready for the weekend. We still in work mode. Get out the weekend. Okay. How are we feeling? How is the energy for our Friday? How was the weekday? Weekday was kind of chilled. It was a little rainy majority of the week. Hi, how are you? Thank you. I am a growing channel. I am a growing channel. Give me a second. We got a call that fell. Okay. So I am a growing channel. Hello, my name is Deasia. Dreams, Desires, Ascensions is who you on the DDA tribe. How are you? Hi. Okay. So let's get into this energy because we're moving out. Look, I'm trying to get out of work mode into the weekend. So we're celebrating the weekend. Y'all excited about the weekend? Y'all thugged it out to the weekend? I hope so. Hello, hello, hello. It says leaving behind, disappearing, cold, and no contact. And it says flirtation with others and the other women and a secret hookup. Okay, so someone's making a decision to basically open up, broaden out their surroundings. Okay, like not just putting your eggs in one basket, right? Because ooh, I'm thinking about like the Lion King right now. Y'all like my shirt? I got it from Timu. Okay, if y'all like, y'all Timu shoppers, I got it from Timu. Yes, I only got Lion King because my middle child loves Lion King. Okay, y'all like Lion King? I didn't grow up liking Lion King as a child until I got older and watched Lion King, and then I was like, oh, okay, it makes sense. Now it makes sense because at first all I was seeing nothing but lions, someone killing the lion. I didn't look at it, but my brothers they love Lion King. Okay, so someone basically in this midst of you broadening up your surroundings and open up your variety. Hi, hi. You love Lion King? Yeah. Okay, yeah, and honestly, my kids had to start watching Lion King for me to be like, let me sit down and actually watch Lion King. And then it was like, you know what? I like it. Then I started watching, laughing at Scar. Like Scar had me, especially Scar and the hyenas. Maybe you the smartest one in the room, okay? And you like, I'm surrounded by imbeciles, like something like that, okay? But someone wants you to master a situation, okay? So not letting your left know what your right is doing. So you could be having something planned. Someone could be hitting you up like, "Hey, what you got planned for this weekend?" You don't really want them to know. You trying to cover it up. You're trying to do this on the side. You need to be checking your bars on a phone call too. Maybe a phone call, or your signal's gonna be dropped, and someone think you ghosted them and they just lost signal. So don't trip, okay? They just lost signal. All right, let's go into this ghosting. All right, so ghosting, we got dating. So you could have set a date for when you're gonna make something happen, okay? Yep, and then look, escape. So you set a date on when you're gonna make something happen. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Deasia, Dream Desires Ascension. I am a growing channel, so if you like it here, subscribe, okay? All right, and then yeah, so we're ending one thing, we're ending one thing, and then moving on to another. Now the thing is, when we making this move, we didn't let people know what we got going on until the thing happened, as you should, because you're never supposed to let your right know what your left is doing any given time, okay? So it's more like you had something on the side, but this thing that's on the side is about to take all your attention, okay? They about this thing on the side about to have to raise the bar, all right? So you're gonna have to elevate, and you're gonna elevate so high or so much where people gonna think that you're ghosting them or you being fake, but honestly you're putting your focus on this one particular thing. And certain things you are gonna have to move back and be like, analyze, like, all right, cool. All right. So it could be in a sense of um maybe getting a new career started, you know, picking up a new income. All right. And then you got telepathy. It's something that you've been thinking about literally, consciously. All right. And then you got soulmate. So something that you wanted to connect with. Like this is something that keep pushing at you. Like, go ahead and do this. Go ahead and do this. Oh, aren't those aggravating sometimes? Especially when you're not ready yet. You're not ready for it. You got photo shoot. All right, so someone likes your photos, or they pay attention to your photos, or you haven't posted in a long time. Take a photo shoot, okay? Doll yourself up. Get a photo shoot going and get it coming, all right? Maybe do a photo shoot this summer. Not this summer. Or maybe you needed a summer photo shoot, or you did one. But basically this weekend, okay? Ain't this the last summer? This weekend is the last summer, is it? Or it's coming up, right? Or am I ahead of my time? Sometimes I could be a little ahead. You got moolah. Maybe someone's like, I'm about to go make money. I got to get money started. Maybe you working this weekend. You got to get, catching that overtime. Someone could be astro traveling, or you be having those out of box movements. Hold on. I'm dropping the card. So, here we go. So, let's say when you be stretching, have you ever had a moment when you stretch, and when you stretch, it was so good, like you felt like you had to go back in your own body? It's like something like that. So maybe yoga would help as well to get in tune. Maybe we're overwhelmed as well, working a lot. So maybe we need to put at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes of yoga in our time. Okay, and it says you being played, okay, and it's astral traveling. So maybe you had a vision, a dream that somebody was playing with your top, okay, and it says money is the problem. So you had a dream or a vision, like I said. This could be something work related, right? And you got a little, I had a little feeling about this type of energy, okay, and you felt like, or you have a deja vu. You know how you have a deja vu? Deja vu is usually when you had an astral traveling moment way before then, and that's like now it's present. You feel me? Okay. It says they miss controlling you. Okay. So this person that you're probably having these visions, you feel like people are tugging on you, or you're like, why I keep seeing your name? Why I keep hearing your name? It's that type of energy. You feel like something's just tugging on you and stuff. It's more, or like I was saying before, you know how something just keeps drawing at you, like, go ahead and do this, go ahead and do this, go ahead and do this. It's that type. This thing wants to really control you. Maybe something's going to happen next year, or something's going to take place next year, right? And you got to learn how to play checkers. I mean chess and not checkers, okay? So in this situation, you probably going to have that deja vu moment, like, oh, I've been here before. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Deasia, Dream Desires Ascensions. I am a growing channel, so if you like it here, subscribe, okay? Right now, we're in this energy, like something's going to be coming up. You got this hunch feeling, something like money. You get what I'm saying? Someone could find out that you had money, like I was saying, not letting your left know what your right is doing. So maybe something end up coming along where something connected, right? Now, something's going to take place, okay, where you might have to prepare yourself. All right. Now, this thing probably won't affect you until next year. Now, it might come about like here and there. You might be getting these hunch feelings. You might get those daydreaming moments or those, like, what's it called? That's so Raven moves. When you feel like that past and present energy or future energy. So it's like that feeling, okay? Now this person feel as though they're going to play you in this situation, but you already ahead of the game because you already sent something. Okay, this could be a male C or a D. This could be their nickname, middle name, or you got this in their caller ID. Okay. All right. So let's see. And then we got cockiness. So someone could have like a lot of energy, or they're very cocky with their energy. You got trap baby as well. And then this is right under I miscontrolling you and astro traveling. So someone could be wanting to trap you with a baby. You feel me? And you probably had this feeling. So if you had this feeling, don't do it. Unless you want this baby. But this baby is most definitely, you probably already got 3 kids, okay? Or this is about to make baby number 3 for you. Or putting y'all together is going to make baby number 3. This person is very thirsty for your energy. Very much so thirsty. Okay? They're very heavy on your energy. And like I stated before, it's not going to hit you right now. So it's probably going to hit you later. So maybe you're going to find out that the whole time this person literally trapped you and wanted this baby. Like they wanted this baby. They want this connection with you. Like this soul tie, no matter what. And it says you cannot see this coming. Okay? And it says what you don't think will happen actually turns out in your favor. So I know when I said you can't see this happening, you were like, what? And then it's right under you're being played. Like I said before, this person feel as though they already ahead of the game, but you already ahead of it. And it not only ahead of it, but it's going to be right there in your favor, okay? This is going to take place. Like I said, things are leaning up right now, right? But this tower is not going to hit, or this is not going to really hit until next year. But you probably going to get a message, or you probably going to get like this nudge sometime this weekend, all right? It says, I'm putting my trust in you and I hope it's right. Then I say putting your eggs and all in one basket. Someone wants to put all their eggs in one basket with you, and you a little bit, I don't know, should I let my left know what my right doing? Maybe you need to fish them out a little bit, okay? Catch what their energy is. Ooh, every time I think of this card, Level Up, I always think about Sierra. And when Sierra sat there and broke down her dreams, along with Russell, like when they broke down the level of level up that they wanted. Like, I no longer want to be in this position anymore. Like, I no longer want to see myself in this. Like, maybe you're this person and they got astral traveling. So maybe you're this person, you're seeing your level up, you daydreaming it. They say if you can see it, it can happen, okay? All you got to do is get them legs moving, get them resources out the way that you need, Sometimes we might have to change or switch up some things to get some other shit started. Hold on. Whew. I don't know why I put them cards way down there like that. You got butterflies. You could be seeing butterflies, or you get like those little nudge in your solar plex. Okay, female 41 to 45. Okay, this could be, and saying you're being played. So this could be your energy. All right, or y'all like it's a 5-year to a 4-year difference. All right, you could be trying to school somebody. All right, you schooling somebody on something. All right. Yeah, we got butterflies. So someone feel like you giving them butterflies. Money is the problem. Or someone saying money ain't the problem no more. It says time to heal. Like I said, money ain't the problem no more. Like you're in this, money is not even my issue anymore. I'm on other things, okay? I'm leveling up. I see my future, and I'm going to move on and move forward with my future. These little airplanes, okay. Ugh. You could be a female Capricorn too. These little airplanes are just taking y'all away from me. It's taking y'all away. Something could be taken away from you. It might bring you in some tears. You got 10:55. You could be seeing this time frame. When you see this time frame, think of completing cycles, bringing changes into your cycle. Okay, so completing and moving into new endeavors. All right, and this is clearing up this they miscontrolling you. So you already completed the cycle. You decided, you know what? We're moving forward. We're doing a 180 and not a 360. Okay, moving forward. We're going on, being beyond. What's that? Toys. What is it? Toy Story. Buzz Lightyear. Why am my channel? Somebody on Disney Plus or something? I'm trying nothing but kid things. And right now, my kids on Minecraft. So, my boys are most definitely on Minecraft. They're not even on Disney. Unless I force it. Okay? Alright, you got single parent. So something could take place with a single parent next year. Okay, like I stated before, it could be money as well. Because money, like you thought money was a problem, money ain't not about to be the problem no more. Okay, next year, be on that. Okay, you might thought that you were single out as a parent. You know what I'm saying? Or you thought people was icing you out. Next year, money, because you healed, because you healed, money will not be the problem no more for you. Okay, maybe this person that name, middle name, first name starts with a C or a D. Them the one who about to give you the money, like lessen your money problems. Ooh, it's falling. London Bridge is falling down. Got Virgo. Okay, so this Virgo could be the C or a D energy. All right. Now, also with Virgo, I want you to keep in mind something could take place Saturday, Virgo. Okay. But also, Virgo energy is Mercury along with Wednesday. So something could take place on Wednesday. All right. Maybe this person with their name with a C or a D, something took place on Wednesday, or something's going to take place on Saturday. Like I said, something started and is leading up to like right now. Okay. So Virgo energy is visionary, large moving forward. So basically moving forward, not holding back, not reflecting like, oh, looking through the past, moving forward. All right. Analyzing and services. So someone could be needing your services, or they needing you to look through something, or you need to look little thorough into something. All right, Virgo, that's that energy. Or if not, you need to look through something. You probably need to analyze something. Something came through probably on Wednesday. Check your email as well. You could have overlooked something. Call center rep. Someone could be calling you. All right. And you got trap baby. Someone could be in the call center. Find out they're pregnant. Trap baby. Trap baby. It's not like that. Let me not say it like that, because I don't feel like it's that. Maybe you feel as though, damn, this is a trap. You knew damn well I didn't want this baby. You damn well I was trying to level up, get my money going. I already got kids, didn't want no more kids. And not only is that, okay, so maybe we got a little Virgo that's about to have a baby. Okay. Or during Virgo season, you about to find out you're pregnant, because Virgo season is coming up, isn't it? It sure is. So Virgo season, you about to find out. Oh, hell. Look at that. And it says breastfeeding. I'm sorry. That's not funny because, like I said, it got trap baby. So really, I'm not planning this. Maybe you about to call everybody. You about to call the operator. Something's going to take place on Saturday. All right? Saturday. Let me see if I got any energy for Saturday for you. Saturn. Black, gray, red, purple. This could be a color, your favorite color. The number 8 as well. We're going to just pull, something could take place with soccer, or just hitting a goal. Something going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Something could be in black and white, going court papers as well. Something going back and forth, and something about to end and about to hit goal. All right? Like I said, money ain't about to be the problem no more. We're not about to have these issues no more. Having issues for what? It's like that, okay? As you should. I'm happy for you. Especially we got this level up and we healing. Okay, we could be going through our little milestones and our birthdays too. It says, don't mess this up. And it says, I put my trust in you and I hope this is right. And it's, don't mess this up. So someone really is wanting you to reflect on them, okay? They're putting their eggs all in one basket and you are the eggs. Or you are the basket. However you want to put yourself, okay? If you want to be the one, the basket is more the person that is the stability. You feel me? The one that holds everything. You could be the eggs, the fertility. However you want to say it. It says, be careful who you sleep with, as you should, because somebody trying to get you pregnant, okay? And it says, speaking through your work, as you should, all right? Okay? Sometimes you don't got to tell people what you got going on. Just let me do it. Let me just show you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to let you see what I'm doing. Catch my vibe. We got hotel and street pharmacists. Someone could be booking a hotel, getting a street pharmacist to come pull up to the hotel room too. It's a vibe all the time. I don't know why I got in that energy. It says get it together, and it's from Anna Marie. Okay. You could be using your AI as well for something. They say get it together. You got hotel room. Ooh, someone could be hooking up a hotel room. Or someone trying to get a hookup with a hotel room. You probably looking through hotel rooms at this current time, trying to analyze them, trying to make sure, you know, you got the right one, because you ain't just going to put yourself in any type of hotel room. Okay? Because we ain't trying to, let me clear these up, because we don't need these right now. Get it together. Maybe you like, get it together. Let me get my stuff together. I need to get it together. Let me process this. Knock it out. Knock it out the park. We got good intentions, and you got Cancer. And it says waiting for a text. Okay? So someone could have good intentions. All right? Now, Cancer is also like that family, emotional, nurturing, cautious. Monday, summer. So something took place probably on Monday or in the summer. The moon also is the Cancer energy. So something could take place at night as well. Maybe you're going to get a good night text, or a text message at night that's going to be very intentional, very good. Like, it's a good intention, okay? Also think of Cancers as hardworking people, all right? Or the Cancer energy as hard workers. So you could be a hard worker. Someone's acknowledging that, you know, I see that you're putting your effort in. I see that you're trying to be nurturing. I see that you're trying to bring out my emotions. Maybe you're this person that don't bring out their emotions too much, or this other individual don't share their emotions, and they're going to express their emotions through a text message. Maybe that's the reason what they're trying to do. Get it together. Like, I'm trying to get it together. Like, get it together. Get it together. How you going to write this? How you going to get this? How you going to, how I'm going to say this? How I'm going to call her? How I'm going to call him? How I'm going to text her? How I'm going to text him? No, let me delete this. This don't sound right. Like, this person's really taking their time. All right. It could be a Leo, a Aries. I seen them flickering through. They're peekabooing. They ain't come out yet. They ain't want to come out yet. They just peekabooing. But they in there. Or someone's name could start with a K or a L. They still peekaboo. It ain't come out yet, but we're going to get it out. We'll see. But you got a text message coming through, okay? And it's really good intents, okay? They really, like, they really want you to, or it could be a male Aquarius. All right, a male Aquarius. They could be light skinned, or you're light skinned, or y'all have, y'all complexions are a little different. One's lighter than the other. Like, y'all don't have the same complexion. Let's just say that, okay? But this could be a male Aquarius. I don't have energy on that one. But most of the time, male Aquarius, they're like, I wouldn't say withdrawn, but they're kind of chill, laid back. So, like I was saying before, someone's energy is not out there. Like, it takes a lot for them to say what they're feeling, okay? Or maybe you make them very nervous. You block them. You probably block them because their emotions. Like, hey, if maybe you need to clean your house because they probably trying to call and pull up, or they're gonna pull up because you didn't answer the phone. So clean your house. You know how you said clean. I don't like people over because I don't got my house is dirty, so I don't like company and stuff. Shoot, that's me. You're not coming to my house. The house is dirty. I don't care if it's a little bit of things. If I personally feel like it's dirty, and it probably won't be. I mean, I get conversations like, "Your house ain't even dirty," but it was dirty to me, and I didn't want you to come. Maybe that's just the Aquarius in me. Okay, you got rainbow baby. All right. So, and then this could be a Cancer, or you're going to have a rainbow baby during Cancer. Didn't I say you're going to find out you're pregnant? It's like in Saturday or Virgo season. If you find out that you're pregnant in Virgo season, you are going to be having a Cancer, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, look, I'm not about to calculate that because we ain't about to wish that. All right. Someone could have a roommate, or you've been sneaking around with your roommate, or your roommate wants to tell you something, they've been sneaking around, or you didn't know that you've been sneaking around so much you done create a roommate with you. Okay. We got first from King the Man, and look, Hotel came out. Finally it came out. We got, so this person, this male Aquarius, they could be in a hotel room, or they're getting a hotel room, want to text you, say, hey, I got a hotel room, I want to meet you, I want to hook up, or can you meet up with me and stuff. This is really good intentions. Or they're taking this on a lighter side of energy. Okay. Package. Well, let me stop for that. All right, let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Hmm. Someone's gonna be really happy about their baby. They're gonna find out they're having a baby, and they're gonna be really happy about this. So happy, you probably gonna start doing research on breastfeeding. Okay. Whew. All right. Two women, one man. This could be a equal. This could be someone that have a poly relationship. People that you see online, they got like a poly relationship or something like that, right? And one of them, the one that got the light skin is the one that got the baby. They're gonna be pregnant or whatever, right? Now, at the same time, little boy, okay, because I'm feeling the male. You got two women, and one of your women is about to be pregnant. So what you about to do? But it's gonna be some good intentions though. Okay, some good intentions. You got a female, you or a V. Hmm. Or it could be the one that's crazy. Woo. Don't you hate that, fellas? That's the risk taker for y'all, fellas. It's no different from the females too, but like, at what point do you say, you know what? Oh, you got a big thing. That's why you got a BBC. That's what that is. Okay, he has a baby you don't know about. Okay, okay, and it's probably you trying to figure out who this is. The person that's gonna be texting you. Their favorite color could be purple, or they're wearing purple, or you smoking. Oh, we got Needed Me from Rihanna. Okay. They need you, baby. They trying to repeat the cycle. They unhealed, praying, and they trying to pray to be how you unhealed and trying to pray for someone to be healed to come in your life. How that work out? Why y'all do that? Why do y'all pray for stuff like that? Like, obviously you're not trying to heal yourself, because what you think is going to happen? It's either two things that's going to happen. Either that person that's healed is going to leave your eyes, or that person that's healed that's about to meet you where the fuck you got them fucked up. Okay? So y'all got to really think about that. When y'all be asking for people, especially people who are unhealed, asking for a heal, they got to really be thinking about that. Okay? Like, really set on thinking about that. Think before you say yes. Okay, like I said before, like, you really got to think about this. Someone could be very like a quick sweet talker. You know, they know how to set the mood. Okay, know how to set the mood. Know how to talk to you very sweet. All right, but best believe we got. There go to the two females. All right, female M or N. We finally got two women in here in the bitch. Okay. Okay, we got two women in there. Like I said, it was two. Then I say two women, one male. We got the two females in here. Now this could be their nicknames or something in their phone. If you're trying to figure it out, I'm just letting you know. Look in the phone, either U or V or M or N. Okay. Someone probably live with their aunt or their uncle, or they needed some assistance, or they're in that aunt and uncle age range. You know how they changed our new age and stuff. You know, they might be in that aunt. There might be an auntie or uncle. Okay, it's like that. But someone needs you. All right, they need you. You block them. They going crazy. This person, you know, okay. They could be very emotional in their feelings about this. They could be the one who's they want to meet you halfway. Maybe they're just on this happiness. Okay, I'm not feeling, because it's a cancer. It could be a cancer that is you know, in the rainbow community. All right, because also I got rainbow baby. Or so we got a cancer that y'all had. Okay, I got it. I got a cancer. Okay, so you got a cancer. Now the woman, it could be two women because they're a couple, right? But they want to have a baby. All right, they want to have a baby, but of course they can't have a baby if they're in this energy. So they had to find them a man, and the man light skin. The man light skin. Okay, or the man's kind of chill with like reserved and stuff. So he's like, I like that one. I want to pick that one. So you pick that one. Okay. This light skinned man could have a face tattoo as well. Or you have a face tattoo. You got July. So July, you probably made this decision. All right. Made this pick. Or something took place in July and you reached out to this male Aquarius, or something took place with this energy, this male energy in July. Days of Our Life is playing from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Something could be like something could have been a skeleton in the closet, and it's just it's gonna be revealed to someone, or something's gonna be straight out, like out in the open. You got white clover. So when you see white clovers, or put white clovers in your personal herb diet, all right, it helps with upset stomachs, nausea, dizziness, arthritis relief, and it treats with cold and fever. Okay, so it could be a light skin. You could be light skin and you're dealing with this, like the cold, fever, arthritis, and stuff. Get you some white clovers and boil it up. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Burps are coming. How are we? We got tattoos. Someone might want to get a tattoo. I know I want one. You want a tattoo? Do you have tattoos? You scared of tattoos? Some people are scared of tattoos. Hi. How are you? How we doing today, JP? JP in the building. I'm probably you. Okay, then we got a female, K or L. The female's coming out. The ladies are coming out. You could be going somewhere and all the ladies out. All right? Or it could be like so many ladies and you probably like this one individual. The ladies are out. Because it's ladies' night. And I feel alright. Because it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. It says, all I want is you. All I want is you. And this is with that rainbow baby. So all you want is a baby. Or all you want is just like a little, a baby to, basically continue your legacy. Or someone just saying, all I want is you because you make me happy. You the Skittles to my rainbow. You were? You probably were. I can't see the update. Thank you. But thank you for coming back. Hope you subscribe, like. Okay, I'm trying to grow this channel, okay? But you got male Taurus moon, all right? Now, a male Taurus moon, the energy that you could be moving in is stability, pleasure, quiet, humbleness, stubborn a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. All right, but you love real estate, so you are good with finding places, hookups, and you got hotel. So something could be taking place with a male around a noon, like a male that has stability, the male that has all this, and it says, I want you back in my life. So yeah, this male that has stability, he could have been this person that, like I said, is either two people. If you got to come heal. If you want somebody, you want that energy, you got to come heal. And probably this energy, when they first came in, they were praying for a heal. They want something that's going to make them happy, but they were unhealed. So that's the reason why they end up following temptation. Okay, they fell in temptation, and they end up picked up a third party. And then it ended up being a triangle. And you was like, I'm not going to have this, and you cut them off. So now they want your ass back, okay? And maybe they had three people. Look, I'm telling. Maybe they had three different females after you, okay? Or three different individuals, three different males in between you and them, okay? Yep. Then I say male just in case you like it's females. Here go male right here. And the male was in the other deck. He was a C or a D, okay? You could be seeing flies where you don't want to see them at. Flies like where the hell you come from? I didn't even have my door open. It's those types. When you see flies like that, look at me talking. I hope y'all can hear me. But when you see flies just coming out of where it work and you like where you come from and stuff like that, yeah, that's there for you. Okay? It's somebody looking in your energy. And they said they're breadcrumbing you. Okay, and that's probably why you getting the flies. The flies are giving you the hints, like like be alert, be alert. Okay, teach your children how to set healthy boundaries. Okay, now healthy boundaries, that's more of like all the time. Say thank you. All right, please don't talk over anyone. Okay, maybe somebody can teach you this too, but other than that, maybe you got to teach your children this. Okay, learning how to keep their space as well, because these are things that we didn't really get accustomed to, right? Being able to not touch. Now we learn don't touch, but we learn that don't touch in the store. Like you touch that, I'm gonna pop your hand type. But or just let me finish. All right. So somebody wants you to finish. Someone wants they want to finish up with you. Pretty much they don't want to end this. They probably been breadcrumbing you. You seen the signs. You fished out the energy, like I'm not doing this no more. You probably felt that good energy, like that gut feeling. You probably started feeling frustration. You started feeling sick. Like how your body will start rejecting off of other people. Okay, and that's for a fact. All right. It says what I have to do to get you back. Speech impaired. So maybe someone's a little nervous. Okay. You make them nervous. They don't know how to talk to you. Okay, maybe someone wants to be your baby daddy, or they have children. Maybe they already have children already on their own. Alrighty, let's see. I should have brought my dice. My dice over there in the desk, and I'm not getting up and getting it. I think I have. Let's do motivation real quick, and then we wrap this up. We got I can't say that. But we got Biggie Small, the S word thoughts from Biggie Smalls. I like that song. Sucking on my chest just to stop my fucking hunger. Forgive me for my disrespect, forgive me for my lies. Not you slip my wrist and end this. Okay. Let's see. Motivation. Great things take time. Like a honeybee. Right? Great things take time. I heard about honey. Did y'all hear about what real honey is? Very disturbing. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. All right? Maybe you're the queen bee of it all. You're the one that can be able to house the honey, know how to put the honey, stir the honey, make the honey sweet. You're all of it. Escape the ordinary. So basically getting out of your comfort zone. You know, certain things don't always have to be something that I did 10 years ago, 3 years ago. Sometimes we got to step out our comfort zone. Someone could be calling you, like blowing up your phone. They want your attention, or someone needs your advice. They're going through a dark time. That's just a random. I don't know why I felt that. Okay. It says it seems impossible until it is done. Okay? And that's don't stop believing. Okay? Escape the ordinaries. Get out your comfort zone. Great things take time. So yes, it's not going to be a microwave effect. It's going to take time. It's not going to move as fast as you think it's going to move, okay? The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. Okay? Taking that time, all right? Maybe taking the time analyzing the scene, realizing, okay, well, while things are moving slow, or while things are moving slow, what can I do on the side to make things move a little faster? Or when things start kicking off, I already got that done, so I don't got to worry about that now. It's like that. Far away, something could be far away, or you trying to look at some distance or moving into some distance. Okay? It says, thank you for setting a good example. Okay? So when this time comes, you are going to set example. Why? Because it's very hard to keep faith. It's very hard to move with faith. Okay? So when you get into this energy of like, great things do take time. I'm not going to rush anything. I know it's going to be, just like honey. Honey doesn't come overnight. It takes time. All right. And it does have to take me to believe in myself and don't give up on myself and build up my own personal confidence and self-esteem. It's things that you have to talk to yourself to tell yourself to do. And guess what? People are smelling that on you. People see that on you, and people feel that on you. Okay. And that's the reason why they thank you for setting a good example, because behind closed doors, they don't know that you're going through this, and they shouldn't. You should never let your left know what your right is doing. Okay. All right. So maybe you feel as though something's so far away, and it's probably not far away. Not as far as you think it is. Okay. It says you are the best. Tell yourself that you are the best. You are the best, and you are above the rest. Okay. I am the best, and I am above the rest. Tell yourself that. Create affirmations for yourself too. Okay. Or maybe you need to start create affirmations for your children as well. But you are the best, and you are above the rest. Okay? It doesn't get easier. You just get stronger. Let me rewind that back. It doesn't get easier. You just get stronger. Okay? All right now. It doesn't get easier. You just get stronger. So it could be on the sense of just working out. Sometimes workouts can help release certain things as well. Just a quick workout. Just a quick one. You could be overwhelmed, stressed out, and you trying to figure out, like, I done did this, I done slept it off, I done took a shower. You just still like, corrupted. Like I said, you got a lot of people that's looking at you, a lot of people that's really reflecting off of you. They look at you high up here. Okay. So with that being said, no, they don't see the weak side of you just looking at these dumbbells and be like, dang, I really don't want to pick this up. It's that energy. Like, people don't really look at it like that, but that is really what we got going on. Like, I really don't want to pick that up, but you are strong enough to. And people see that. And people know that you are strong enough to get through this hurdle or get through this trial that you're going through. All right. Happy birthday. All right. So something could take place during your birthday, or someone just wants to, or a wish is going to be granted for you where it's going to feel like it's your birthday. Things are going to come in your favor. Things are going to come as quick as possible, where you thought you just blew out your candle for your birthday yesterday, and you woke up and here goes Cinderella and her fairy godmother, and voila, magic on you. That's how quick everything's going to happen. It's going to be as quick as possible. It's just a matter of keeping the faith and keeping that hope up, because it's going to get you there. All right. Do not give up. All right. No one is, and that is your power. No one is you. Damn, why I do that? No one is you, and that is your power. Okay? Ain't nobody like you. I don't care if someone spelled their name like you. I don't care if it's like tons of people. They type your name and stuff like that. Maybe you got to figure out. Maybe that's what you're trying to figure out. How I can create myself a name. It's a lot of people out here that's doing the same thing as but how I can create myself as a name. How I can put myself out there where I feel like every day is my goddamn birthday. Wish me a happy birthday. Every day is my goddamn birthday. All right, you could be needing to do hair because I just seen that. So you could be getting your hair braided, okay, and that's the gel that they be using, okay. But yeah, like you just trying to escape the new journey, and then ooh, don't this remind you of, like Disney World when we talk about that? So yeah, like something just reminds you of it could be water, or needing water. But Walt Disney World, Florida, ocean, just the beach, playing with your kids, amusement park, just seeing laughter with your kids, just seeing that because your kids don't see that you're struggling with picking up these goddamn dumbbells. Your kids don't see that this shit is heavy for you, okay? Because you set a perfect example, okay? A perfect example. Or if you don't have children, okay, you have a female, because I'm also thinking like the girl, or a girl, a boy. You just have someone literally in your life that's literally watching you, okay? And they like, wow, I can't wait to be like you. You know how when kids they ask the question, who wants to be, who you want to be as your hero? It's like that. They want to be like you, okay? Behind closed doors, that's what they want. And they don't see that struggle. They don't see that you have to self motivate yourself. They don't know that. And maybe that's something because I was thinking of the teacher child healthy balance. So maybe you do need to teach your child to create those healthy balance. Like I said before, they don't see the struggle in of you. So maybe you need to reflect and say, hey, when you look yourself in the mirror, when you walk, brush your teeth, son or daughter, tell yourself that you're beautiful. Tell yourself that. I don't have to always tell you that. Tell yourself that you're beautiful. Tell yourself that you're handsome. Tell yourself that you are above the rest and everything is possible. Okay? Now it says count your rainbow, not your thunderstorms. Okay? Count your rainbows, not the thunderstorms. You heard that? You know what that means? I hope you do. I really hope you do. That means count your blessings, not your lessons. Do I need to curve it a little more for you on that? That means stop dwelling on the shit that you got going on right now. Okay? Worry about the things, the blessing, the rainbows. The rainbows, okay? The rainbows. Even the happy birthday got the rainbow colors in it, okay? Just worry about the rainbow at the end of the tunnel for you because you are approaching the end of the tunnel if you keep moving. If you talking about you're not gonna do it, that's because your ass stopped. That's why you stopped. That's why you can't make it to the end of the tunnel. You can't make it to the end of the tunnel because you gave up. Okay? You gave up. Why? Why did you give up? You shit it. Keep moving. Do I gotta push you? Do I gotta get you up? Do I gotta get the wheelbarrow and pop you in that goddamn wheelbarrow and roll your ass over there to the finish line? Now, best believe I'm throwing your ass out that wheelbarrow when we get to the finish line, and you're gonna make this next mark your best mark. Okay? Maybe you need help. Maybe you do need assistance to get you to point B. But once you get to point B, you good. You don't need no more help from point C to Z. Okay? Thank you for being a good human. All right? This is how people are going to look at you. This is probably you're greeting someone like this. Maybe you're telling yourself this. I am a good person. I am a good energy and I'm happy for this. All right? Today is your day. Okay? Today is your day. Today is your day to shine. Today is your day to be a star and be in the light of your own energy. Okay? And it says, love you to the moon and back. Alrighty, so I'm going to end that here. We're going to go into some love into the next one. But I do hope you liked it here. Like, share, and subscribe. Please, liking is the easiest way to keep my growing channel. loving with support, okay? And also, I feel like liking is just doing like a little ding dong to me to let me know that you was up in here. So ring that doorbell by liking the damn video, okay? But anyway, you are talking to Deasia, Dream Desires Ascensions, the DDA tribe. Until next time, bye. If it doesn't, yeah, there we go.